Hi, sir. This is I'm making this video of a reinspection here. I was here with the adjuster, who wasn't super confident in marking a bunch of hail. But the problem is both neighbors to the right and left, two neighbors to the right, two neighbors to the left, have gotten their roofs replaced from this June storm. This was 1-inch hail. I understand you may be in San Antonio or used to some bigger hail. This is an older roof. It did take damage, and I think the time of day kind of ruined those photos. So I'm gonna record this whole inspection, show you some damages. We've got spatter on fences, we've got collateral on gutters and downspouts, tons of evidence, and there's wind damage here that wasn't even documented. This homeowner got 0 loss statements, 0 anything here. It just an email that said we denied your claim. Like, no, what about the wind damage shingles that are literally missing or creased or tabs blown off? And what about all the collateral damage or spatter on the fences? And then this hail damage. This is not blistering. These are not hollowed out. These are granules impacted in the fiberglass matting. These are bruised, they're fractured. So there is hail damage here, and I'm gonna show you that. I'm gonna CC the homeowner in this email as well, so he can see what his roof looks like also, and why he's not getting roofs replaced like the neighbors. So let's take a look. I don't mean anything by it. I know that this one should be done, and hopefully we can get it straightened out. Okay, so a few things I want to show you. Here is the adjuster's test square. His marks were the blue, so he did his square here, right here. That's not a blister. The granules are lodged in there. It was impacted, and you can see my fingers are covered in chalk only, so it's not from anything mechanical of nature. The yellow marks I was marking, because it was super sunny, it was hard to, I left those alone. But right here is another good one, and another 2. So I got 8 hail hits in this test square. And also there's a missing tab. That one's super decorative. I get it. Nothing's gonna cause any immediate trouble, but it's not pre-loss condition. The back slope up from plenty of hail here. That's not wear and tear, you know. Everyone's always saying wear and tear. It's a 7-pitch roof, step flashing down this whole side. I've documented that. There's literally missing shingles on this back porch, and no one even got on it, but there's missing shingles there. I'll show you from the second story. So hail damage here. Then on the second story is when it really gets good. Gable cornice return. Detached reset of all the leaf guards. Look at this. That's an impact. Granules are still there. I disagreed with that one. I think hail hit the corner here and the seam here. Here and here as well. So I was able to find 8 on this right slope. And there's plenty more too, it's just smaller stuff. Still damaged the roof. Left slope, I found a crease in the shingle, and that it should be in the adjuster's report from before. And I found just a couple of hail hits. So one slope, you know, windward wall, leeward wall, one slope should be less. Kind of gives a storm direction here. And again, these look impacted. Hail's not spherical. It has spines, it's clustered. So I can definitely see what was damaging. And then it was hitting all over the, I mean, look at these. You know? Second story part, so 7-pitch, 2-story. I found tons of hail on here, and I want to show you spatter. So you can see hail was present, and they cleaned off all these spots, all this algae covered spatter all over the roof. And there's a missing tab. But look at the hail back here. That's not wear and tear. There's no wear and tear around that. It's by itself. It's segregated. It's impacted. I could have an engineer or somebody here to and I'll show them that underneath that shingle is fractured, if that's what it takes. And the homeowner could invoke appraisal, is something he wanted to do, but I'm hoping that this just settles it. 14 hail hits, 1 wind damage shingle. Look at this. It's not wear and tear. There's no wear and tear around these. 3 box vents, 2 rain caps and storm collars, 7 lead jacks, or 6 lead jacks, 56 linear feet of ridge vent. Plenty of damage. And on that fence, I'm going to show you spatter all over it. And there is valley metal in here too. Here's the Cornish returns. 1, 2. Here on the front elevation, you have perfectly round hail hits right here. Those are clear as day. So some hail damage. This one does appear to be a little mechanical, like a ladder, but next to it, perfectly round hail hits. On this downspout, you've got a couple more sections, like right here. Seems to be round in nature, not mechanical. Out of the way, out of the reach. This one, and the adjuster marked that one too, looks like. Some little ones in here. So more collateral, another more, not this one, but the one above it. Okay, and then on this downspout, the adjuster had marked the hail damage. And there's some that's up rather high above this mechanical line. That one by itself there maybe. Here on this downspout, the adjuster marked a perfectly round hail hit as well that goes with the same storm directions we're seeing. On this fence here, look at this. We showed the adjuster all of the spatter all over the fences. See all the spatter? So there's plenty of spatter, even look right here. All right. And on this back porch, there's missing shingles on it. No one even got on here. It's sunken in. And there's missing shingles. Which is the same storm direction as all the wind found on the roof. There's a hole here with a shingle missing.